today we will see a topic that comes under basic anatomy. So, for human body to maintain the posture and the body shape, what is essential? Muscles are essential. So, today we will discuss about muscles. So, what is meant by muscles? Muscles are the group of muscle tissues that are contract together to form the force that is essential for the movement of the body. More than 600 muscles are present in our body, and 40% of body weight is of muscles. Muscle is made up of muscle fibers and the cells are known as myocyte. The study of muscle is known as myology. So, let us discuss about what are the functions of muscles. So, muscles having vital functions in the human body. So, first one is muscle maintain the body shape. So, shape of the human body is due to the muscles, otherwise only bones will be present. Second one is it will maintain the posture. So, different posture of the human body such as sitting, standing, walking. So, the posture will be maintained by the muscle. Then third one is it helps for stabilization of the joint of the bones. So, in between two bones joints are present. The joints has to be stabilized only with the help of muscles. The next one is it helps the movement or otherwise known as locomotion. So, movement of the human body. So, walking, jumping, for all the movements the muscles will be helping. The next one is function is respiration, very important function. So, inspiration and expiration, it is essential for the respiratory system, that is with the help of muscle only. Then next function is gastrointestinal function, that is the movement of the food particles. So, when we are taking the food through the mouth, it will go to the esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, and the expulsion of the waste products. So, that is known as the GI function. Next one is it helps in the elimination. Whatever the urine is stored in the bladder, empty of the bladder is helped by the muscles. And another function is important function, that is cardiac function. So, cardiac function, the main function, the pumping of the heart, till the human life the heart will be working, it will not stop. So, pumping action of the heart and the pumping of the blood, that is due to the muscle that is present in the heart. Next one is for the females during the labor, for the delivery of the fetus, placenta and the membranes, the uterine contractions, the muscles that is present in the uterus helpful for the expulsion of the fetus. Next one is storage functions. It helps in the storage of glucose, protein, fat in the muscles, and maintenance of the heat. Maintenance of the heat productions, contraction of the muscles will produce the energy, as a result heat productions will be present. And protection it is present in the bones, that will helps in the protection of the human body. And next function is speech. The strongest muscle is known as the tongue, that is one of the muscle that is essential for the speech. So, these are the major functions of the muscles. Next we will see what are the characteristics of muscles. Muscles first characteristics is it helps in the excitability. First one is excitability. Excitability means the muscle have the unique property of receive and response to the stimuli, that is the nerve impulses. Second one is contractibility. So, the muscle have the properties of shortening and thickening of the muscles due to the protein that is present, that is actin and myosin. And third one is extensibility. Extensibility property means the muscles can stretch or lengthen when it is getting the stimulation. Then last one is elasticity. Elasticity means the muscles can come to the normal shape after the finishing of stimulation, return to the normal length. So, these are the major characteristics of the muscles. Next we will see what are the types of muscles. Muscles generally classified into two types are there. First one is voluntary muscles, second one is involuntary muscles. Voluntary muscles under the control or the will of the human body, that is known as the skeletal muscles. Involuntary muscles without the will of the human body. So, that is of two types are there, smooth muscles and cardiac muscles. So, first we will discuss about voluntary muscles. So, voluntary muscles that is main example is skeletal muscles. So, skeletal muscle is known as the voluntary muscles. So, first we will see about the skeletal muscle. So, skeletal muscles it is one of the voluntary muscles. The voluntary muscle have the property of under the will or control of the human body. This muscle is present in the skeletal system, as a result it is known as the skeletal muscles. And the cells of the muscles, the cells will be having multinucleated, and the cells will be long and cylindrical, and the cells inside, if you see, striation is there, striation mainly transverse striations will be present. So, when this muscles helps for the movement of the skeleton and the movement of the human body, and the fatigue will be more present in the skeletal muscles. Next we will discuss about the involuntary muscles. Involuntary muscle, two type is there, smooth muscle and cardiac muscle. First we will see about the smooth muscle. So, smooth muscle that is the involuntary muscle. Involuntary muscle means not under the will or control of the human body, and this smooth muscles is present in the viscera. So, mainly the walls of the stomach and walls of the blood vessels we can see the smooth muscles. So, smooth muscles the cells, if you see, single nucleated cells will be there, and here they doesn't have the striation, no striations will be present, and these smooth muscles mainly long and spindle in nature. And if you see the smooth muscles, mainly the smooth muscle have the function of movement of the particles, mainly the food particles in the GI tract, and the movement of the blood, and the fatigue is less in the smooth muscles. Next we will see about the cardiac muscles. So, cardiac muscles this also involuntary, not under the will of the human body. Second one is this is present in the heart, that is myocardium of the heart. So, this consists of single nucleated cells, and the cells having the parallel striations, cells are highly branched, and this mainly contraction of the heart. So, heart main function is pumping of the heart and pumping of the blood. So, this is the main function of the heart. Here if you see fatigue will not be present in the cardiac muscles. So, today class we have discussed about so what is muscles, what are the function of muscle, what are the characteristics of muscle, what are the type of muscles, that is voluntary, skeletal muscle, involuntary, smooth muscle and cardiac muscles. So, today I am signing off, Mrs. Nima. Next video we will meet again. Thank you.